Hi, this is Dan. I wanted to give you some intel on some long-term mountain bike components, and this one will be the Maxxis Minion. Here is the tire. This is Maxxis Minion DHR2 2.4 29, and this tire has been an excellent hero for a year. I estimate that I put nearly 3,000 miles on this over the mud and rocks, roots, and I currently weigh like 250, so you know, it's been, and I've run it tubeless, and this has been an outstanding tire, and I wanted to help other people understand why. One, that it lasted this long, and it's been a year. And again, between decomposed granite, sharp rocks, roots, mud, everything, it has been fabulous, and it has never burped on me or popped or anything off the rim. And this was running 29-inch, 29 millimeter wide tubeless rims. So I'll get a little detail here. Check out this sidewall. You can see I just took this off last week, but you'll see that it had these rub marks on the striations. Now I run relatively low pressure on my tires, and even with this has been this way for like several months. Even this was relatively in good order, other than I had a couple blowouts here. I'll show you. I run tubeless orange, which was great. It held a couple of the punctures, and I'll just show you why I replaced the tire. Here is one of these blowouts here. Hang on a second. Yeah, this one here. See this? This is when the orange started peeking through because of just wear. It looks like a rock got it and cut the sidewall material. Now orange fixed it, so it was no problem. But you know, time to get a new tire. And take a note of the tread. This is still a very functional tread. Again, I'm putting like maximum pressure on this. I've replaced 4 chains on my bike over the space of a year. Just to give you an idea of the torque involved on this poor little tire. And also you'll notice that it has the it's a little hard to pick up here, but you'll notice that there's some let's call them cracks in the tire itself. Let me see how you can see it. I want to make sure you really get a picture of it. Even though the knobbies are still relatively sharp, provide good traction, you'll notice that there's some, well, just fractures. It doesn't really come out in the camera, but trust me. Oh, there we go. See like that stuff? Now this still holds air and wears well. I'm going to show you in contrast to a brand new tire of the same sort. And you'll look here. This is the same tire, 2.4 29, and you see how sharp the tread is. Now this gets a lot more bite, but not actually too much more than the old tire. I just replaced it because it's time to get, you see how the sidewall is not all chinked up yet. And this has only been ridden on like say 10 miles or so. And this nice healthy sidewall that keeps me from, you know, popping tires at low pressures. Anyway, I wanted to give double thumbs up to this, what's this, Maxxis Minion DHR2 with the EVO protection and the tubeless ready system. Because when I started to build my bike, you know, there's a zillion tire options, and I really liked the Maxxis Mobster and Minion from years and years ago, and so I went with this again. But you know, there's no idea of how long it's going to last, and I can't give this higher marks because I expected this tire to be dead and gone months and months ago. And you know, for the 60 or 70 bucks that I paid for it, it's been just awesome. And what's the best day? The day that you can ride instead of fixing your bike. So there you go. Just some good intel. And let's see, from dates. I'll post this video relatively quickly, but I purchased this in 2016 and it's 2017 now, November to November. And again, just through everything. So anyway, double thumbs up for this one. Take care.